Hey everyone, Josh here with Fresh Start Customs, and today we're going to be using this sample text right here and showing you how to download a font, how to use a font, and the top 5 places that you can get free fonts from for your laser engrave right here. So the first website I'm going to recommend is fonts.google.com. This website has tons of commercial use fonts in here. All you got to do is type in the top left corner whatever you want to see. So you can type in like Fresh Start Customs, and it will show you what that looks like with all of these different fonts that you can choose from. You can even search for a font individually. I'm going to look for one called Great Vibes. This is great for like weddings. It looks great. It's really scripted and wordy here. We're going to use this one and show you how to download and use it here. So we're going to click Get Font, and then we're going to click Download All right there. Once it downloads, it's going to show up right here. You can double click on that and it'll open your downloads folder. In your downloads folder, it may be zipped. That's okay. It works for me when it's zipped, but if you have to unzip the drive or the file, you can unzip that. But when you have the folder open, you'll look for this one that says True Type Font, and you'll double click on it here. You're going to click install, and then it's going to flicker and it's going to install. Mine's doing it off the screen. It's super fast and it's already done. You don't have to do anything else. It'll automatically install after you do that, and you can close out of this. We can also close out of our downloads, and it's now installed. We're going to come back to this sample font here that we have, or this sample text message here that I wrote out. And we're going to look for that Great Vibes that is now installed on my computer. And right there it is. We're going to select that, and it now changed the font. So here's the Great Vibes, and here's the one before, and here's Great Vibes again. And that's how easy it is. Now, if you're going to laser engrave fonts, you can't just paste in a regular font and it'll engrave right off the bat from like Illustrator here. So you will have to change this into a vector format, which you just go to Type and choose Create Outlines. And now you'll have a few overlapping paths that you have to click Unite to merge them together. And you're now ready to laser engrave this font onto your piece of wood. And it'll look something like this after you engrave it with your laser engraver there. Now that you know how to get the font and download it and install it and use it, let's talk about the other 4 websites here. We're going to do a rapid fire. The first one is fontsquirrel.com. This one has a lot of commercial use as well, but there are some personal uses. You'll want to check the licenses on each one. When you click on each one, you can check the licenses there. The next one is up called DAFont or dafont.com. This one has personal use and commercial use, so just look for it over here. This one is personal use only. You will not be able to sell products that you download and use that with, but you can scroll through and look for ones that work best for you and your situation. Next up, you got 1001fonts.com. This one has a lot of commercial use and personal use options as well. If you hover over this, it'll say this font is free for personal use and you can download. I think there's also options that you can pay for it for commercial use, so you can look into all of that as well. But this is a site that has a ton of different options, especially for personal use here. And last but not least, we have fontspace.com. Same thing here. The ones that say 100% free, I believe, are commercial use. It's like a freeware. And then it will say personal use when there is the personal use options only. So those are my top 5 picks that you can check out. If you guys have any questions, let me know down in the comments below. I know I went kind of fast, but I just wanted to keep on point and as quickly as possible for you guys to find these sources and how to use the fonts there. We'll catch you guys in the next one.